no one else would. This position is very big and important to all of us here, especially by all of the events that took place overnight concerning our collection of animatronics. We mostly think it's vandals breaking in and tampering with them, seeing as how in the mornings we would find them out of place from time to time. So thanks to you, we can now make sure that doesn't happen again. These animatronics are new and expensive, and they're our only source of making more money here. So getting on with it, these new animatronics, including the new mascot Mac tonight, which has recently been in the McDonald's commercials for promoting food. You may have heard of him or not, but that doesn't matter right now. These animatronics are sensitive to sound, so basically if it's too quiet, they will think something is going on. We aren't super sure, but just in case, we have a sound system in Mac's room that usually plays music throughout the day. So if anything happens, just play that sound and they'll think it's still daytime. We aren't expecting them to behave in such a way because of it being night, so you'd expect them to be shut off. If the sound system corrupts at all, that panel above you should be able to fix it. We connected it around the building in case of any emergency, but can take time to repair. To your left there is also a drive-through window. You obviously know what they're used for. It is important as it is an entrance advantage to anyone who attempts to break in. So if you do happen to see anyone there at all, try activating
come in? Chris. What can I help you with?
Well, lately I've been wanting to ask about payment.
What do you mean?
Well, so far my daughter and I are dealing with very little money, mainly affected by taxes and whatnot. She's currently going through some infection or disease. I don't know what it is, but it seems fatal. However, I don't have enough to pay the hospital to get her checked out. I was hoping for maybe a raise or at least something to help me out with her.
Well, Chris, I'd love to help, but so far even we have a low budget as well right now, and the McDonald's will be closed until further notice.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Well, seeing how those Mac Tonight commercials recently aired, we got more attention from the locals, and seeing how people love the characters, I thought I'd order the place some fresh new animatronic characters to keep the customers entertained and to bring in more people.
But how does this include McDonald's being shut down until...
We have to work on building improvements, new stages, lighting, furniture, all sorts. This can take weeks because of delivery and maintenance, and due to this, it's left this place with a little amount of money. So I'm deeply sorry, Chris, but you'll have to find some other way to gain profit until this place is finished.
You've got to be kidding! This is the only job I could get! All the other jobs rejected me!
You'll have to see what you can do, Chris. I'm sorry.
When the clock strikes 6:30, it's up.
Right. Right, okay. Thanks for letting me know. God damn it. This disease. It's gotten even worse now. It's even at the point where the doctors say that nothing can be done to stop it now. She has little time left. This will be the second time I've lost someone so close to me. That bastard. Ordering them pieces of junk just for his greed of money. And no one could help me get enough to get her sorted. I'll make him pay the price. Show him how I feel. How she feels when he turned his back on us.
When the clock strikes 6:30, babe, time to go.
You have one new message. To listen to your messages, press
Chris? You don't look so good. Are you okay? Look, if you're still holding a grudge over the McDonald's being shut down, just get over it already. I've told you before I can't raise your pay. Now will you leave? I'm trying to get planning done here.
I refuse to leave. I'm here to remind you that when I told you about what my daughter was going through with her disease those days ago, they can't do anything about it now. It's too late.
Look, just keep your distance away from me, okay? Look, I said I can't do anything to help. What is there I could have done?
Your greed. It's your greed that helped cause this. If you didn't spend all that money towards improvements, you could have helped me out. But you didn't. No one did!
Look, I was hoping it would have been the best for all of us. This could have gotten us a chance to make more—
I don't want to hear that crap!
No, wait, Chris,
There. You've now paid the price with your life. I guess that makes us even. The animatronics, they've been delivered to a warehouse that's not far from here, being stored there until the building is ready for them. If I recall, this place is recruiting. I think it's time for a trip.
When the clock strikes 6:30, babe.
You have one new message. To listen to your messages, press 1. First, new message.
Right, no clue what's happening over there at the moment. No idea if it's you causing these odd animatronic behaviours which we keep finding every morning, or there's something up with these guys that we weren't told about while ordering them. I swear to God, we better not have paid full price for animatronics that don't even work. The animatronic, Birdie, was known to get big bitchy lately upon setting her up in her area, so we had to put her in storage until further notice. Storage is located in the hallway, double set of doors to the left. It is mainly Birdie's fault that that system is having to be worked on, because whenever she's around it causes it to go haywire. It's hard with this budget, seeing as a lot of it went into the animatronics and the decorations of this place. Just
Wanna see where I hide my steel?
I work here at Shepherd Street.
Don't take my bird. I can steal more than just hamburgers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here I come. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can steal more than hamburgers. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So, I now know the whereabouts of these things. With that, I can make it my bot. My ex-boss doesn't have his dream fulfilled. I'll make him turn in his grave by messing with these very expensive and fragile robots. What will the workers say when they find out he's dead? I'll frame it as an accident, and I'll take his place as manager after this job is done. Besides, anyways, he'll still be under construction way before this job is done.
When the clock strikes 6:30, baby.
You have one new message. To listen to your messages, press 1. First, new message.
Right, it's getting close to the end of the week now, and it is your 5th night on the job. See? It's as simple as that, isn't it? Glad to see you've been progressing on with your other nights as well. Thanks again for maintaining the animatronics until open day. So throughout the other calls, I mentioned
Where are you?
Where I hide this Don't take my burgers, bubble. Here I come. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here I come. Whoa, whoa.
Where are you? I just wanna play.
Here I come.
Would you like
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
2
whoa.
minutes?
Where are you?
Don't take my burgers, bubble.
I just wanna play.
As if my luck couldn't get any worse. The animatronics, they've been damaged, vandalized, they're... Right. I need to calm myself. It could be no big deal. I could just bring up the factory these things were made at and say they were delivered in a bad state. Yeah, that my job isn't at stake. I have to let Chris know about them right away. But if they were delivered under good condition at first, who and what damaged them? What's more concerning is that Chris hasn't told me about any activity going on throughout the security footage during his nights here. Something just isn't right. I'll have to take a quick check through the recent recordings.
When the clock strikes 6:30